Hello everybody, today I'll be giving you my honest review on some new running shoes I bought. I originally bought the Odyssey React Flyknit 2s for $120, but they usually retail for $180. Before wearing and really getting into the shoe, I was hoping for a shoe that was comfortable and supportive and had a bounce back when I ran, as well as being able to deal with any sports I might play, having that firmness whilst being able to be agile on my feet. Alright, let's get into the anatomy of the shoe. The shoe is made up of Nike's trademark upper called Flyknit. It's probably backwards for you. This is what it looks like. You can't really tell, but it's really stretchy. This is supposed to achieve two different things. First of all, it's supposed to be really snug and comfortable whilst on the foot because it sits pretty tight and molds to your foot over time. The second thing is it's supposed to be really breathable whilst you're running, because when you're running on a road or something like that, your foot can get really hot and sweaty. This will totally avoid that and keep your foot nice and cool. Going down, we have the midsole. That's this part, the bumpy looking part, and this is where the action really gets started. This is called React Foam, and it's supposed to be Nike's new technology. This is supposed to be really innovative for foams because most new shoes aren't solid blocks of foam like this is. Like, you've got Boost with the Boost material, which are tiny little beads and stuff like that. Nike claims to achieve 4 different things with this new technology. This includes it being durable and light, as well as it being soft and soft and comfortable and have a great spring and energy return. This hasn't really been done before because with a foam it's really hard to get those two contradicting things, having it soft as well as having a great bounce, because foam and soft things usually absorb the energy coming in with a step. As well as it being light and durable, with a foam that's really difficult to achieve because light foams usually tear at the concrete. In this review, I'll be able to tell you after a week of wearing them if it achieves these 4 different things. So after a week of wearing these shoes in all conditions, I've worn them when it's been nice, sunny and dry, when it's been wet. I've worn them to school, I've played sports in them, I've driven in them, I've ran in them, walked in them, jogged in them. So I'll start with all the positives of this shoe, and there are a lot. So the first positive is they're really comfortable. The foam is really soft and it is really firm, and you get a good energy return and it's really springy. In addition to the really comfortable midsole, I really enjoyed the Flyknit. The Flyknit hugs your foot and is really breathable, it is really light, and it's just a really pleasurable experience. If you look, the tongue of the shoe is connected and it's really stretchy and really comfortable. So there's nothing digging into you moving to the side. With the flat laces, it's just a really sleek, comfortable shoe. So secondly, I really love how the shoe looks. I think the textured bumpy foam looks really cool. It's nothing I've ever seen before. The Flyknit, I love the pattern, and I love the blue with the flat laces. It's just a great shoe for me. I like it a lot. Probably the most important thing is that they're really nice to run in. Usually with shoes I've run in before, it's really bumpy and I really feel my pressure points hitting the ground and being really sore afterwards. But with this, it's really smooth, it's really springy, and I hardly have to put any effort in when running. Because when I'm jogging in them, it's like a more foot thing instead of just your toes touching the ground. So you really rock in them, it's really smooth. And I hate to do this because I really enjoy the shoe, and I think the pros outweigh the cons in this one, because it's not supposed to be a real all-round shoe. It's pretty much for running and not doing anything dynamic. But for my first negative is I feel when you're running in a straight line or running with really little movement, like side to side, it's a really great shoe. But when I was playing chasey, I found whenever you want to make a sharp turn, not even that sharp, your foot rolls over. That might be because I have a pretty fat foot and this is a really skinny instep, but I found that I was falling over, rolling my ankles when I was playing chasey, which is not good. I'd also like to point out, which is probably a fault of mine, is when it was raining during the week and I was walking home, because this is so breathable and like it's like a knit, when you walk, the water splashes up and in, or it rains on the shoe and your foot gets absolutely soaked. This isn't the greatest, because it's really uncomfortable when your shoe gets wet, but you probably would be wearing it on a rainy day, but because I was doing a week on foot, it was kind of necessary. So in conclusion, would I say that this shoe is worth it? Yes. Is it great for running? Yes. Is it firm and soft? Yes. For the price point of this shoe, knowing that you can buy other branded, technology-ridden shoes for over $200, I think I would definitely recommend this shoe just because of the price and how good it is for the price. I think the cons, depending on your situation, maybe rethink, but for someone like me, I think it's a great shoe.